Hello everybody and welcome back to Matchday with Max. Forest 2, Stoke 2. Steve, well rescued in the end. Joe Worrell goes in goal because Samba got sent off. I would like to see a replay of that.
I would like to see a replay of it, but I want to say this now. I said to my lad Dan, after 10 minutes with this ref, he was going to send one of our guys off. If Samba has done something stupid, all right.
Because it looked like he slapped the back of a Stoke player's head.
I didn't see it. I was sort of like turned.
I was surprised he gave a penalty for it. I didn't think it was in the area.
You can't, you know, the ref has gave it. It shows the character of this team, 2-2, 10 men. We were scrappy today, but hey, listen, sometimes you're not going to play like we did against Leicester every week, are we? But a good point, I think, for the lads. Would have took that in the 8th to 9th minute.
Yeah, and there's some tough games coming up, so a point, we'll probably be looking at this in a week's time and thinking...
I said 4 points out these 2 games. OK, we've got one. We've just got to go and beat Bournemouth. Simple, isn't it?
Tough. Cheers. Point in the end, decent point. We're quite happy with that, aren't we?
I think so. What a bizarre second half.
Yeah.
What on earth we got Samba on we doing that?
I know. I said to Steve just then, I'd like to see a replay of it because I didn't see much of it from here, but it seemed like he slapped the back of a Stoke player's head or something.
Well, from what I could see of it, he got him right neck and just slung him to the floor.
Yeah.
For no apparent reason. Mind you, it's been coming for him, I think, honestly.
Yeah, because sometimes he can be too complacent, can't he? He can sometimes lose his head.
It pushes it right to the very limit.
Yeah.
But
a good point.
Give them the due. Their team was really good.
Yeah.
They played some really good football. So
yeah, Stoke did.
It was a really good point for us. It really was. Oh, I don't know. You know, this is getting too much for me, Max.
You told me before the game. You said, "Can we go back to Newton's days so it wouldn't stop your blood pressure going up?"
Yeah, but that was brilliant. I used to sit here, nice and relaxed, and moan.
Yeah.
Of course, nothing was happening.
And now
we're getting that excited. It's no good to me.
It's a good time. It's a good time to be a Forest fan because
how long
have you been supporting Forest for now?
Oh goodness me. About 67 years.
Yeah. So hopefully this season we might see something again.
Yeah, I have seen the glory days. It's such as you lot, what
young people, yeah.
You know, the young people. What's the rubbish, and we have had a lot of rubbish, haven't we, really? When you look at it.
We have.
And I hope you get it.
Yeah.
And I hope I'm still around for seeing a little
I'm sure you will.
more.
I'm sure you will. Yeah. Come on, you Reds, mate.
Come on, you Reds.
Okay, so I'm here with Sam Cam. Sam, Stoke fan. How are you, mate? That was an entertaining game, wasn't it?
It really was, Max. It was, in my opinion, a proper advert for Championship football.
What was it like from the Stoke away end?
Oh, it was scenes, honestly. Bryce Samba, I didn't catch it all with my eye, to be honest, but I do obviously vlogging, and it was just a lapse in concentration from him, a short fuse of temper, and I think he's elbowed a Stoke player in the back of his head, and he's been sent off, and in some ways has cost Forest a game. Yes, you got a point from it, but you could have even got more if you hadn't made that silly mistake.
Where are you thinking Stoke will go at the end of the season? Because you played some good football against us today, and I've always said that Stoke are probably an underdog to go up this year.
I wouldn't say go up. I don't know whether we're quite the team that's ready for it yet. Maybe a few more adjustments in the summer and we might have a team to push for automatics even. But I'm saying we'll probably push near enough to the playoffs, but maybe miss out to Forest, I don't know, in the last day.
Yeah, and everyone subscribe to Sam's YouTube channel as well because he does some good work. All right, nice one, mate.
Take
care. Emily.
Hello.
We get a point. That was an entertaining second half, shall we say, but I was a bit nervous towards the end as well. Joe Worrell in goal, that was the first, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have to say that's the weirdest game I've ever been to see in the decades of football I've seen at the City Ground. I don't think I've ever seen an outfield player playing in goal live.
Yeah.
But as soon as Brees did what he did.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
Yeah.
I knew Wozza was going to step up, and he
Yeah.
did, didn't he? Got that shirt on, and he looked so small in front of goal. But do you know what I noticed? Our defence and our midfielders kept us in it.
Yeah,
they
they did.
had to protect Worrell, didn't they, at
Yeah.
all costs?
And Yates did a great job when he came on as well in that midfield, just to protect, like you said, that defensive line in a way.
Yeah, he did play really well. I thought Brennan Johnson had a quiet game.
Yeah,
I know
I
he
agree.
scored a goal, but it was
Yeah.
quiet for him. Jed Spence was Jed Spence,
Yeah,
great
immense.
as usual. I was really surprised to see Cook come off. I'm not sure the reasoning
Yeah, and
behind
he didn't
that.
look he didn't look too pleased when he came
I saw him
off.
throw his water bottle, I think,
Yes.
didn't he, as he came off? So that was a surprise. But considering we had Bree Samba sent
Yeah.
off, I don't
The
think
referee wasn't on our side.
I was trying to be diplomatic there, but maybe some of the decisions weren't
Yeah.
going our way today.
Yeah.
I thought we'll be lucky to get anything out of this. And then as soon as Brees went off, I thought that's it, game over. Let's keep the score as low as
Yeah.
we can. And I'd already settled for a loss. So
But
for
it shows the mentality, doesn't it, of the team.
it-
No matter what, 10 men, we still go out there and we'll go and score a goal.
yeah, exactly. We're never out of it, are we? We always think we can score that goal. And actually, I have to say for Stoke, fair play to them. They were up for it today.
Yeah,
they
they were.
wanted to beat us. They were coming to the City ground, and I think it was such a big game for them, and it was almost like we couldn't match them today.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you've played Arsenal, you've played Leicester, and then you have Stoke, and Stoke probably have played us at the right time. We're a bit leggy, we were struggling, although I do think the team did quite well considering fitness levels and considering how much they've played. So I think it's a good point overall, but you're right, it was quite a tasty affair, and Stoke will definitely be near the top 6 at the end of the season, won't they?
They certainly will. And I think before the game, like you say, a 2-2, I'd have been really
Yeah.
disappointed. And when they equalised to make it 1-1, I said, oh, God,
Yeah.
that's really annoying. But actually, I've come out of the ground happy. A little bit disappointed in Bree Samba because he's now going to be
Yeah, 3 games.
3-game match ban.
Yeah.
Porver step up and
Yeah.
step up to the plate, which I'm sure he will
Yeah.
do. Got a tough game next week, haven't we, against Bournemouth?
We have. Friday night in front
Just
of
got
the
to
TV
keep going.
cameras.
Just got to keep going. But
We have.
this, I remember Forest when they were really good in the late 80s, early 90s, and this is the best I've seen them play since then.
Yeah.
The team are so together. Steve Cooper has got the fans on board. He's got the players on board. We all know, don't
Yeah.
we? It is the best it's been for a long time. So
Yeah.
let's enjoy it, because as we know with football, ups
It's
and
up and
downs,
down.
ups and downs. So let's enjoy this up.
Lovely words. Come on, you Reds.
Come on, you Reds.
Nice one, Emily.
Nice one.